Yeah, Steve, what an awful day. And a lot of folks do turn to someone like Diana Powell in times of need in a day like this because of her relationships with the police department and other top city officials. She said so many parents came to her tonight asking for help after what happened. She was at the funeral for the late Wake County Commissioner Dr. James West in Southeast Raleigh when her phone blew up. Other city leaders also asking for people to step up tonight as well.
Hi, my son. Jerome goes to that school and he don't want to go back to the school. It's scary.
We stood with community advocate Diana Powell outside that very school, Southeast Raleigh High.
I tried to tell him it's important to finish school, but he said no.
Diana reading just one of the hundreds of texts and Facebook messages she's gotten today after the unthinkable inside the high school gym here.
A lot of parents are saying it's got to stop. What can we do? What needs to be done? How do we bring awareness that we need help?
Southeast Raleigh students who were eyewitnesses to the tragedy were asked to speak to RPD. Diana joining the parents of those students to ease their concerns.
My condolences definitely to the family of the young man and to those parents that was out there just trying to figure this thing out. You know, they're talking about how did their child get involved.
She stressed that this can't be like any other night.
How many parents are at home tonight having that conversation with their child that witnessed what happened in there? How do we got to have those crucial conversations? And if we don't, we're going to see more like this.
She was at the funeral of late Wake County Commissioner James West this morning when she knew something was wrong. So was Raleigh City Council member and Mayor Pro Tem Corey Branch, tweeting in part, quote, "We have the incident at Southeast Raleigh High School. I'm open to solutions that include the entire community. No more finger pointing."
No parent wants to send their child to school and not return home.
Diana told me she's organizing a conversation in the coming weeks with community stakeholders and students as well to try and prevent some of this violence before it happens in our schools. I also spoke on the phone tonight with the Mayor Pro Tem Corey Branch. He called this an all hands on deck situation. He's hoping that everyone can put aside their differences to come together to find a real solution here. Stephen, Lauren, back to you.
Yeah.